If I may speak for all dads across the country, we don't really need another tie, especially if you have this nice Jody, our camera woman, loves this. It has dogs on it. What? Now, I'm sure your dad would appreciate the thought, but this year, why not you get him something, something else, something different. Maybe, off the top of my head, a 62 Corvette. He'd probably like that. Or a book, maybe one filled with fatherly advice called In the Event of My Untimely Demise, 20 Things My Son Needs to Know, maybe written by Brian Sack. But I think he'd rather have the Corvette. But a Corvette can't do a 2-minute interview. Brian Sack can. So
yes.
Are you using your kid to shill your book?
Absolutely not. No, school is out, and I do not believe in nannies.
You are shameless.
What? No. He had to tag along. Mom was busy.
Uh-huh.
And we don't have a nanny. They're all deported.
You gonna introduce him?
Oh, that's my son. Say hi.
That is a lovely name.
You like
your
it?
son.
His name is Antek. It's a Polish name.
It's a what?
Polish name, Antek. Wave, say hi. Yeah. All right. He's got a nice Polish name.
If the state is watching, this is one that I beg you, take the child away.
Oh, dear God.
Forget about the polygamous thing. Take this kid away from...
Oh, my goodness.
Brian Sack. Okay, Brian.
So, yes.
Give me, you have a list of the worst dads.
Well, yeah. I started doing some Father's Day segment research, and then I came across a lot of bad dad stories.
Yes.
And I thought, maybe I could turn this into something. Maybe we could make this into like an Aesop's fable.
Sure.
We can learn from these people.
Okay, go ahead.
Okay, so...
Father of the Year.
First dad eligible is Daniel Kelly. And he left his 2-year-old at home on the sofa with lasagna baking in the oven. He went out to Burger King and got a DUI. Now, the lesson that we can make this a positive, you can't always have it your way.
Yes. I was thinking, don't drink.
Well, that too.
With lasagna in the oven.
Next guy, John Sikorsky. Allegedly snorted Xanax and oxycodone, fell asleep on the floor in the bathroom, and his 5-year-old was wandering around in traffic.
Why wouldn't he lock the door?
Who knows? That's another lesson.
Yeah.
But the lesson I got from this was all things in moderation.
Okay, sure.
Moving on to Joseph Fritzl, the Austrian...
Would you cover your son's ears?
Yes, Joseph Fritzl.
Those are his eyes. I'm begging the state to take this child away.
Joseph Fritzl, the Austrian guy, imprisoned his daughter for 24 years in the basement, fathered 7 kids with her.
Bad grandpa?
Lesson, patience is a virtue. And now we've got another one here. There's Michael Lohan. He raised Lindsay Lohan.
Your son, what's your son's name again?
Antek. It's Polish. I have to explain it every time I say it.
Antek. Antek, your dad is a very, very bad man.
Glenn just said I'm a wonderful man. Can you say thank you?
And a bad grandpa, too.
Oh, dear. And Michael Lohan?
Yes?
Raised Lindsay, annoyed Lindsay, and issues inane comments like Lindsay. Lesson there? Silence is golden.
Brian?
Yes, sir.
I think you're the father of the year. I mean, if these are the contenders, you're a contender as well.
Why would that be?
Your son, you've got your son on camera, just trying, that way.
Would you rather I leave him at home alone?
There you go. Uses your own children to pimp your book. Okay, the name of the book is
In the Event of My Untimely Demise.
Yeah. And if you order it now on glennbeck.com, you've got a special little work thing. It's actually really kind of cool. It's where you can give the present back to your son, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Or this one.
Okay. Order now at glennbeck.com. Up next, the governor of Alaska stops by to explain why she's suing the federal government. Oh, you don't want to miss tonight's real story. It's coming up next.